I don't know what happened to that video. It froze or something like that. So I'm sorry I lost everybody. I hope you all come back and listen to what I have to say. So what I was doing was I was going through, well, I guess I should start this over because everybody else isn't going to figure it out. But one, I've made a book, in-depth report that I'm going to be putting up as a link after I do this video so that everybody can have an in-depth look at many different vitamins and the deficiencies and what sort of things may be affecting your body, like, vision, brittle nails, hair loss, all the way to restless leg syndrome. And also, now when you go to the website, you're going to have to register at the website. It's free. It doesn't cost you anything. But and after you register and then sign in, you'll be able to download that in-depth report and other books, by the way, Melanoma Kills and Love Your Liver book, all that sort of stuff. So that's a great thing. So so what we need to do here. So I just want to let you know that that'll be put right into this video description that you see. I'll add it in right afterwards. So today we're talking about vitamin deficiencies and how to fix them, right? So, and the reason I did the in-depth report was because there's a lot of things to consider, and I'd like you to have that handy as a reference so that you can always look at it and figure it out. So we were talking about if you have symptoms like nausea and vomiting, confusion, depression, constipation, loss of appetite, heartburn, strange sensations and numbnesses or tingling in the hands, legs, or feet, difficulty walking, staggering, balance problems, if you feel anemic, swollen or inflamed tongue, difficulties thinking and reasoning, cognitive difficulties, memory loss, weakness and fatigue, all of these things add up to certain vitamin deficiencies. So we're going to have to figure out which vitamin deficiencies are for which ones, right? So right now I'm going to discuss a B12 deficiency. So let's say guy or girl is feeling bad, they're feeling some of these signs, they go to a doctor and say, oh, I feel lethargic, I feel whatever. Well, so the doctor does a blood test, it comes back. He says, gee, your blood workup comes up okay, so I don't really see a problem here. You're probably just fatigued, you need some rest, get some sleep, take it easy, drink more fluids, yada, yada. Most medical doctors, MDs with the AMA, and I'm not putting them down, but they're just not trained in nutrition. Some are getting on board, but many don't. So they're really not familiar with nutritional aspects of vitamin deficiencies, et cetera, et cetera. So now, so this person goes home, they go to sleep. 2 days later, they end up in the emergency room. They're diagnosed with pernicious anemia. Now, what is pernicious anemia? Well, pernicious anemia, pernicious means deadly. So it's pretty serious, right? And anemia obviously is anemia, So here's the problem. People that eat that, especially people that are vegetarians and they eat a lot of green leafy vegetables. And that's actually a good thing because folate or folic acid, and folate comes from, the foliage. Folate comes from the word foliage because it's all green leafy vegetables that provide you the folate you need or the folic acid that you need. Now, here's the thing. The reason why this blood test didn't pick it up is because people that are high in a folic acid or folate content diet, green leafy vegetables, can mask a B12 deficiency. So when you get a blood test, it's just not going to show up because, and no doctor's usually going to ask you that, but you need to take charge of your health and you need to start saying or demanding, look, I'm a vegetarian, I have a high folic acid or folate content diet, and the B12 deficiency may be masked, and you're going to save yourself a lot of heartache, and the doctor will be able to do a better job for you. Now, why is this, the B12 in your body, what does that do? It produces, here's the other thing. Folic acid or folate is actually what helps create DNA and red blood cells. Very important thing. So B12 produces red blood cells also when it's converted and it makes B12. So, but when you have a loss of stomach cells, which are called the intrinsic factor. Sometimes it's very hard for that to absorb into the stomach, get up into the bloodstream, and benefit the body. And this is why a lot of people have issues with that. Now, even if you're getting enough in your diet, B12 doesn't absorb very well into the intestines if you have cirrhosis, or if you have stage 3 or stage 4 liver disease, if you have hepatitis C, any one of those things that affect the liver, then it could be very difficult to get the B12 to be absorbed. So this is very important that you realize that if you're on a folic acid diet, and green leafy vegetables are great, but remember, you need this connection, and you need to be aware that sometimes you might be B12 deficient. And if you are B12 deficient, then you may not know it if you have a vegetarian diet, which I think vegetarian diets are very good. I think sometimes meat is okay, but hey, that's the way it goes. So this is where we're at. You can do many things to substitute. Look, a lot of us don't get all the nutrition we need. People think, oh, they see me drinking this every day. I'm going to drink some more right now. Benefits, whole body nutritional shake. I'm not sitting here trying to pitch it. I drink this religiously every day. I made it for me. I had liver issues. I've never drank alcohol, but I had liver issues, and which was related to a deadly disease, which I'm thankful to say that I'm in remission right now. And benefits is something that I used when I was very ill. I didn't want to take all the medications and all that stuff, and I really sustained myself with this stuff. And I still take it religiously every single day, even after the fact. So, and I'm ensured that I'm going to get 100% of all my full spectrum multivitamin, my proteins, my probiotics, my prebiotics, and a whole bunch of other great stuff. 60 grams of protein, all pea protein, as a matter of fact, no dairy. So benefits whole body nutrition shake is a vegetarian product. So do you understand what I'm talking about here? Is that sometimes what you think it might be, it's not. If you correct these vitamin deficiencies, more likely than not, most of whatever symptoms you have will be going away. So I made up this in-depth report that'll go through these other aspects of vitamin deficiencies, like I said, from brittle hair to brittle nails to high blood pressure to restless leg syndrome, all this other stuff. And I want you to go pick it up and get it. Now, this is a short video because it's Thursday. I hope you found this video. I'm not done yet, by the way, so don't run away. But I hope you found value in what I'm trying to provide to you, as a free service. So please make comments, say something, hearts, things, comments. If you watch this after the live show, then at least type the words in, watch replay, and share this with people because, I'm not going to intrude on everybody else's privacy. I depend on you guys to share this with people that you know to help them out so that they're more informed. Now, tomorrow's going to be a fun day, all right? I've decided I'm going to break it up, because we do a lot of heavy stuff here. And tomorrow, and by the way, when I'm doing these, I can't really read the comments and stuff that y'all are doing. So I really appreciate everybody being here. I acknowledge the fact that you're all here because I can kind of see that you're here, but I can't focus on what I'm saying and read your stuff at the same time. But as everybody knows, whoever leaves comments or has questions or anything like that, I always answer those questions after the broadcast, and I will do the same thing today. So tomorrow's going to be a fun day. And tomorrow you're going to get to see me do stuff. I'm going to mess up my hair a little bit and stuff like that. But I'm going to show you, and this is girls or guys. I'm a guy, so I do it. I'm going to show you what I do to cleanse my face and to exfoliate my face. And I guess you can expand this to your whole body, but I'm going to do it for the face. And I'm actually going to apply it and all that sort of stuff. So bear with me on that. But you're going to find out that a few simple natural things that you do and can use can really be extremely beneficial to you and cost you almost nothing. I'm not the guy that you want to go when women, I'm not the guy you want to go to the cosmetic aisle and go shopping with, because when you're looking at those front of those bottles and the guy turns around and says, "No, look at these ingredients and look at these ingredients. This is $100. This is $2. There's no difference. Most of the time with these cosmetics, you're just paying for the packaging, for the brand name. Other than that, the ingredients are still the same, and probably the jar costs more than the stuff that's inside of it. So I think tomorrow might be a little interesting. There'll be a little bit of fun. We'll have a good time with it, and you'll get to laugh at me a little bit. But even though you might be laughing at me, if you do this, after the first time you do it, you are really going to feel how beautiful your skin feels. And you're going to be balancing your acid mantle at the same time. How wonderful, huh? So now listen, right after this is over, by the way, if you have any suggestions about anything you want me to talk about, as long as it's not, privy to your own medical condition and just in a generalized format, I can do that. So if you got any suggestions, give me suggestions. Like I said, I hope you get value out of these things, because it takes, I don't just get on this and sit down. I have to do my homework, my research, all this other stuff, and then bring this to you. I have to write stuff like the in-depth report that I wrote for you guys. So just let me know that I'm making a difference, that there's some significance here, and that it's making an impact in your life and in a positive way, and or people that you share this with are getting benefit from it. So anyway, you got the deal about vitamin B12 deficiency, at least on this. When you get the in-depth report, you're going to see a lot more stuff that I explain there as well, because it's just too in-depth to explain right here. A lot of you have to go to work, and I have to go to work too. So anyway, listen. Who doesn't like chocolate? I love chocolate. And to have chocolate in the morning with all these vitamins, nutrients going into my bloodstream, I feel great. So listen, I'm going to put that link up as soon as I end this video, and then we'll get to tomorrow, which is going to be skin cleansing and exfoliating. Anyway, I hope everybody has a great day and a safe day, and I hope you get value out of this, like I said. Remember, monarchmanor.org. That's www.monarchmanor.org. Or you can always email support@monarchmanor.org. And you can email me if you'd like. So, with that said, I bid you adieu for this morning. Have a great day, and we'll see each other tomorrow, where I get to put stuff all over my face and you get to laugh at me. But if you do it, you're going to get the same benefits. Oh, I wasn't plugging benefits, the whole body shape. So anyway, have a great day. Take care. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for spending some time with me every day, and allowing me to share with you in your home. God bless you all. Bye-bye now.